What's up everybody, it's Peter and welcome to our channel. And today I'm going to talk about what you need to know to convert your XR to VESC. Here's my XR. I took it apart already. Well, I did convert it, now I take it apart, do a few more tweaks or adjustments, and then I'm going to put it back together. Also, I'd like to talk about the controller itself of the box, the little fucker DIY kit. What options do you have? What's the easiest way to install it, to test it or run it, see if you like it. Anyway, on the controller itself, there's a couple options from Maker's PV. You can buy the whole controller assembly, like I did, and it's $700. Or you can buy it a little fucker itself. Then you budget your own controller, remove it all connectors from original, install it. There's a lot of manual labor involving to do that. They're also selling a little fucker with all connectors already ready to plug it in to your controller, but still you have to take it your controller box and do a swap of internal controller board from original one and install the little fucker. And the thing is, I did go this route, just get fully assembled pre-configured box, because I thought it's gonna be much easier for me and less kind of learning curve to try to figure out what settings, what presets I have to do. When you got the box, which way you're gonna go to plug it in? There's the three different options. First, you leave it your battery box without even touch, do not open it, just get a momentary switch from your controller box. Pretty much you have to butch it to take it out, remove it, a switch, install it in your. Then also you have to wire it, I believe 1 or 2 wire to the main harness. Then you will still have all same fuses. Fuses by saying, BMS will work the way it should be, and power on off button momentary will work the way it did work before in the XR. Also a sleep mode, not sleep mode, automatic turn off fuse will work. And it's quite convenient, but like I said, this route you have to open this controller, you have to open this controller or get another switch. It's kind of involving a little bit more manual labor plus setting skills. If you don't want to do that, then you can run it charge mode only. That means you leave in a switch, original switch there. You do not even open this box. You have to open it battery box, rewire it. Also required rewiring, and I kind of didn't like that idea, rewiring a harness from BMS straight to the battery. You will still use an original charger to charge battery. It's and also you have to run it one more wire to somehow to the main harness, and the main harness sealed with epoxy. It will be impossible to take it apart. Where there's some scratches, I kind of try to remove it. It's super hard. The easy way, the one I'm using right now for already for almost a week. It's no BMS at all. You open the battery box, remove it BMS, disconnect all connectors, and hook it up those two connectors, one main harness in from battery. You hook it up the way I just did. They're connected together. That's it. Pretty much you running no BMS. You can change settings. Well, it depends what how heavy you are and all that. My case, because I'm a really heavy guy, I still running I believe 35 amp current on VESC, and I just did that to see how much I was gonna like it, because to run it without no BMS, you can run it for quite some times. You're not gonna hurt battery usually to get out of balance really bad. Well, it depends what kind of battery we're talking about. If it's a good one like I got here, all cells balance very well even before I take it balancer. I know it's good for probably a couple months running without any balance. Then I can plug it in, charge it with balance, and call good. Anyway, this way, probably in my opinion, the easiest way. That means you're not running extra wire, you're not taking apart your controller, original controller, new controller, swapping a switch, soldered couple wires. This way, there's no soldering at all. Just take it, what, 12, 15 screws, take it apart, remove it to BMS, hook it up straight to a harness wire, and call good. Yeah, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, I'm glad I did. I never run it VESC before on Onewheel. Yeah, and like I said, I'm quite happy with performance, even with original battery. Performance is really really good. I'm sorry, it's really good. Torque, it's much better than XR. Torque probably, with my weight, I feel like it's same as a GT, maybe slightly better. Yeah. Top speed, to be honest, I didn't push it as fast as I did push it my GT. On GT, I feel much comfortable and, at least with 1,000-mile experience. VESC, I got only 12 or 14-mile experience. I mean, so far put it in. And I don't want to push it to 20 or so, I mean, to like 20 mile or 20 plus. So far, I believe the fastest I did go, it's like 17 point something. Yeah. On GT, my top speed was 19.3 or 19.1. On the GT, I did push it a little bit faster. But like I said, I mean, on the GT, I spent, a year riding. I was, really feel comfortable. Well, all around, I really do like VESC. I mean, it's so providing so much features, adjustments compared to Future Motion one. Unbelievable. It's more than you ever probably needed. I mean, in my case, I did some simple calibration, but when I look at all the settings, all those adjustments, my head kind of exploded. I think, holy crap, it's so much. It's more than I ever wanted to see. I hope the VESC app eventually is going to be a little bit more simple, less options, less tweaking involving, and I will be quite happy. Well, guys, pretty much that's all I got for this video. I hope it's kind of interesting, enjoyable. If you guys did enjoy it, thumb up. If you don't want to miss any future videos, subscribe. We will be really appreciate. Thank you.